Caitlin Clark's teammate can't stop posting swimsuit photos. Caitlin Clark's newest teammate can't stop posting sizzling swimsuit photos. The Indiana Fever made several big additions this offseason. The Fever were coming off a promising year one of the Caitlin Clark era, making the WNBA playoffs, but losing in the first round. The Fever are committed to going deeper in 2025. Indiana acquired veteran guard Sophie Cunningham, who had been playing for the Phoenix Mercury. Cunningham should serve as a key bench piece or no. 3 guard for the Fever. The Fever sent Nalissa Smith to the Dallas Wings as part of the 4-team trade to acquire Cunningham. Sophie is a player that we have targeted for a while, and one that we believe is a perfect fit for the style we want to play, Fever General Manager and COO Amber Cox said. She is a fierce competitor, works incredibly hard on both ends of the floor, and is one of the best shooters in our league. We are excited to add her to our squad. On behalf of the Fever, I'd also like to thank Nalissa for her contributions over the last 3 seasons and wish her the best of luck in her next chapter. Cunningham, a veteran guard, has a big presence on social media too. Cunningham, who has a big-time following on Instagram, can't stop posting sizzling swimsuit photos. She's been going viral. Cunningham, who averaged 12.6 points per game during the 2022 season, seems to like the hand over her head pose. She has turned heads with sizzling per-game outfits in the past as well. Perhaps we'll see Sophie Cunningham and Caitlin Clark teaming up in the iconic Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue one day. Caitlin Clark's new teammate denounces refereeing problem that may come to the WNBA. Brianna Turner, a new addition to the Indiana Fever and Caitlin Clark's team for the 2025 season, is already calling attention to an issue that has been growing alarmingly in recent years: officiating problems that could carry over into the WNBA. There has been excitement about its potential to elevate women's basketball within the United States through the launch of Unrivaled, a new league known for its expanded salary, top-tier amenities, and media exposure. However, Turner is concerned that a rise in officiating controversies within Unrivaled might be a preview of what's to come in the WNBA after Angel Reese's February 21 ejection proved to be the latest suspect call. While Unrivaled refs have a tendency to hand out texts often, Turner said via X.com, formerly Twitter, "I'm just hopeful that means they won't deal out as many during the WNBA season. They're getting all of them out now." Turner's hope is that these disciplinary calls won't follow the athletes into the WNBA, particularly since some of the referees involved are familiar faces from last season's WNBA games. Thank you for watching. Unrivaled's officiating has recently been the subject of heated debate, and it's not just connected to the Chicago Sky's 22-year-old Reese either, especially after several controversial moments elsewhere in Florida. Then, in a dramatic missed Phantom game, a late-game technical foul on Phantom coach Adam Harrington altered the entire outcome of the match, and during the league's one-on-one tournament, a questionable foul call led to Courtney Williams advancing. Turner, joining a talented roster that includes Aaliyah Boston, Natasha Howard, and of course, Caitlin Clark for 2025, is eager to see players perform at their best without the game being overshadowed by controversial officiating decisions. With her WNBA experience and past history with the Phoenix Mercury, she knows how critical fair play and consistency are, especially for teams with championship aspirations, as the Fever chased their first title since 2012. Is it a WNBA thing or a basketball thing? This pattern of inconsistent officiating is not limited to Unrivaled. In fact, technical fouls have become an increasing issue across various levels of basketball, including the NBA and WNBA. The WNBA handed out 92 technical fouls before the All-Star break last season, surpassing the total number from the previous year. Even in the NBA, star players like Luka Doncic of the Dallas Mavericks have been at the forefront of foul-related controversies, with the Slovenian reaching 477 fouls in just 70 games during the 2023-24 season. Critics often accuse the Los Angeles Lakers' LeBron James of being let off easily. With rising concerns surrounding officiating consistency, It's clear that action may be needed to preserve the integrity of the game across all levels of basketball. Hy-Vee and Caitlin Clark team up to support local food banks. WSDESMOINES, Iowa. The Caitlin Clark Foundation is teaming up with Hy-Vee in March to raise money for local food banks. The multi-state grocery store chain says the Caitlin Clark Foundation Roundup will take place March 1 to 31 across Old Hy-Vee, Dollar Fresh Market, and Fast and Fresh locations. Customers will be able to round up their purchases to the nearest dollar during checkout, with all funds collected at stores going directly to the Caitlin Clark Foundation, which in turn will work with local Feeding America partner food banks. Hy-Vee was the first company to sponsor Caitlin Clark in 2021 under her first NIL deal. "We have been honored to be an integral partner throughout her basketball career," says Matt Nickel, Vice President of Sports Marketing at Hy-Vee. "This roundup is just one more way we can partner together with our shared belief that feeding and supporting kids today will build stronger communities tomorrow." Experts say 1 in 5 U.S. children face hunger, and more than 575,000 children across the Midwest are considered food insecure. Studies show that the lack of adequate nutrition adversely affects children's health, putting their growth and mental health at risk. The mission of the Caitlin Clark Foundation is to uplift and improve the lives of youth and communities through education, nutrition, and sports. "Nutrition is very important to children's growth and well-being, and has been instrumental to my success as an athlete," says Clark. "By providing meals to families who are food insecure, we can help make sure each child has the energy they need to succeed."